Have you ever pondered on the importance of first aid for your furry friend? It's more than just a thought. It's a crucial aspect of pet ownership that plays a pivotal role in ensuring the health and safety of our four-legged companions. First aid for dogs is about prepared for emergencies. It's about knowing how to respond when your pet is in distress and having the knowledge and tools at your disposal to potentially save a life. This video is a comprehensive guide that will arm you with practical, easy-to-follow tips that you can immediately put into action. From equipping your dog first aid kit to handling minor injuries, from mastering nail trimming to recognizing signs of distress, we'll cover essential aspects. So buckle up as we embark on this life-saving journey to keep our beloved pets safe and sound. After all, they rely on us just as much as we rely on them. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with other pet parents. First things first, let's equip ourselves with the right tools. When it comes to providing first aid to our furry friends, having the right equipment on hand can make all the difference. Let's start by assembling the essentials for a dog first aid kit. At the top of our list, we have bandages. These are crucial for managing wounds and preventing further injury. Opt for self-adhesive bandages that won't stick to fur. Next, we have tweezers. They're invaluable when you need to remove thorns, ticks, or other small objects that may have found their way into your dog's paws or coat. A thermometer is another must-have. Dogs, like humans, can fall ill with fever. A pet thermometer will help you monitor your dog's temperature, ensuring they're not overheating or suffering from hypothermia. Hydrogen peroxide is a useful addition to your kit. It's often used to induce vomiting when a dog has ingested something toxic. However, always consult with a vet before administering this treatment. Next on our list is a blanket. It can provide warmth, serve as a makeshift stretcher, or comfort a scared or anxious dog. Saline solution is also important. It's perfect for cleaning out wounds or flushing a dog's eyes if they've been irritated by foreign objects or chemicals. And let's not forget a muzzle. Even the sweetest dog may bite when in pain, so a muzzle can protect you while you administer first aid. A first aid manual specifically for dogs should also be included in your kit. This guide can provide step-by-step instructions on how to handle various emergencies. Lastly, always have the number of your vet and a local emergency vet clinic in your kit. Time is of the essence in emergencies, and having these numbers at hand can save precious minutes. Remember, a well-stocked first aid kit can be a real lifesaver in emergencies. It's all about being prepared so your dog can rely on you when they need help the most. Now that we have our toolkit ready, let's dive into dealing with minor injuries. When it comes to our furry friends, even the smallest of injuries can cause a lot of distress, so it's crucial to know how to handle these situations correctly. First and foremost, maintaining a calm and collected demeanor is vital. Dogs can sense our emotions, and if we're panicking, it can escalate their stress levels too. So take a deep breath, reassure your pet with a gentle voice and touch, and let's get started. Let's say your dog has a minor scratch or a small cut. The first thing you'll want to do is clean the area with warm water. Avoid using any harsh soaps or chemicals that could further irritate the wound. After cleaning, gently pat the area dry. It's important not to rub, as this can cause additional discomfort. Next up, apply a pet-safe antiseptic to the wound to prevent infection. Make sure it's specifically designed for pets, as many human products can be harmful to dogs. Once the antiseptic is applied, you can cover the wound with a clean bandage. It's crucial to keep an eye on your dog to ensure they're not trying to lick or chew at the bandage. If the injury is a bit more serious, like a deep cut or a puncture wound, you'll need to take additional steps. After cleaning and applying antiseptic, it's vital to apply pressure to the wound to stop any bleeding. Using a clean cloth or bandages from your first aid kit, press firmly against the wound until the bleeding subsides. In all these cases, remember that these are initial steps to handle the situation at home. It's always essential to consult with a vet after the incident, as they can provide a thorough examination and ensure there's no hidden damage or infection. With these tips, you can handle minor injuries effectively. But remember, when in doubt, always consult a vet. In the next segment, we will delve into the essentials of nail trimming, another crucial aspect of maintaining your pet's health and well-being. Next on our list is a task that might seem daunting to many, nail trimming. But fear not, we're here to guide you through it step by step, ensuring your furry friend stays comfortable and safe throughout the process. To begin with, it's essential to have the right tools. A good pair of nail clippers specifically designed for pets is a must. They come in different sizes, so make sure to choose one that suits your dog's size and breed. You might also want to consider a nail grinder as an alternative, especially if your dog has dark nails where the quick is difficult to see. Once you have your tools ready, it's time to get started. Position your dog in a calm and comfortable setting. Hold your dog's paw firmly but gently. Start by trimming a small bit off the tip of the nail. If your dog seems comfortable, you can trim a bit more. Now, an important part of nail trimming is avoiding the quick. The quick is the sensitive part of the nail where the nerves and blood vessels are. If you accidentally cut into the quick, it can cause your dog discomfort and even bleed. In light-colored nails, the quick is the pink area. If your dog has dark nails and you can't see the quick, just trim a small amount at a time. But what if you accidentally cut the quick? Don't panic. Apply a styptic powder or cornstarch to the nail to stop the bleeding. It might be a little uncomfortable for your dog, but it's not life-threatening and will heal. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more often you trim your dog's nails, the more comfortable both of you will become with the process. And if you're ever unsure, don't hesitate to consult a professional groomer or your vet. Nail trimming doesn't have to be a stressful ordeal. With the right knowledge, it can be a walk in the park. Recognizing signs of distress in your dog is a crucial part of first aid. It's about understanding your furry friend and noticing when something is off. This is an important responsibility as a pet owner, as our dogs can't verbally tell us when they're not feeling well. One common sign of distress is excessive panting. While panting is normal behavior for dogs, especially after exercise or in hot weather, excessive and unexplained panting can be a sign of pain or stress. If you notice your dog panting more than usual without a clear reason, it may be a sign of distress that needs attention. Another sign of distress is restlessness. Dogs are naturally active and curious creatures. But if your dog is pacing, unable to sit still, or showing other signs of restlessness, it could be a sign of discomfort. Restlessness can manifest in different ways, so it's important to know your dog's usual behavior to recognize when something is off. Loss of appetite is yet another sign to watch out for. Dogs love their food. So if your dog is skipping meals or showing less interest in their food, it could be a sign of distress. Remember, a change in appetite can also be a sign of other health issues, so it's always best to consult with a vet if you notice any drastic changes. In response to these signs of distress, the first step is to stay calm. Your dog can pick up on your emotions, so maintaining a calm demeanor can help keep them calm too. Next, you should assess the situation. Look for any obvious signs of injury or illness. If you can't identify a clear cause, it's always best to err on the side of caution and consult with a veterinary professional. In conclusion, knowing your dog's normal behavior is key to recognizing when they're in distress. By being attentive and responsive, you can ensure your dog gets the help they need when they need it. Remember, you're their first line of defense when it comes to their health and well-being. That's a lot of information, isn't it? Let's take a moment to recap. We began by emphasizing the importance of first aid for dogs. It's not just a good to know, it's a need to know. We then moved on to the must-haves of a dog's first aid kit. Remember, being prepared is half the battle won. We dove into handling minor injuries next. From scratches to bruises, knowing what to do in those first few moments can be crucial. Nail trimming, often overlooked, is an essential part of grooming and can prevent many painful issues down the line. Lastly, we discussed the signs of distress. A dog may not be able to tell you what's wrong, but their behavior can speak volumes. Being able to recognize these signs early on can potentially save your pet's life. Remember, your knowledge and swift action can make a world of difference in your pet's well-being. Stay prepared, stay vigilant, and here's to happy, healthy pets.